Good morning, Minnesota and beyond. I am your host, Michael Walgrave, with the Walgrave Real Estate Group out of Savage, Minnesota. We're part of the Minnesota Real Estate Team, which is under the RE/MAX Advantage Plus. We're talking real estate today. We've been talking real estate the last 6 weeks. We're in show 29, or episode 29. In the backdrop, we have Garrett Beans Beaner, the producer. I'm going to drag him along to show him houses if he likes it or not. And yeah, we're going to check out everything good and great in Carver County this week. Also, happy Minnesota State Fair Day. Started the day of the fair today. Also, Skull Thursday for all you skull lovers out there. Yeah, a little bit background on myself. I'm a RE/MAX realtor. I'm a military veteran. I have a sustainable management master's degree, a degree in philosophy, degree in agribusiness. So if you have any questions, any of that, from military to degrees, you can reach me at michael@walgrave.com, 612-930-2929. The main purpose of today, though, is to talk real estate of Carver County. A little bit background on Thor's Day, if you didn't know. It was named after the Norse god Thor. He's known by other names such as Thor, Donar in German. And Thor was basically the name of the god of thunder. And it looks like we're probably going to get some thunderstorms today. In the Romantic language of Rome, the name is named after the god Jupiter. Kind of like Saturday is named after the Roman god Saturn, who was also the god of sky and thunder. So a little bit of trivia for you. All right. Since it's Thor's Day today, we typically have a more veteran-oriented theme. Some of the veteran events in Minnesota this week. August 22nd today. This looks pretty cool. It's happening right now, actually. Veterans Gone Boating. This is up in Spicer, Minnesota. So if you live around Spicer, Minnesota, Google up WilmarLakesArea.com events. I think we got a link there. Yep, thank you. And yeah, Veterans Gone Boating. Go cruise the lake with other veterans. Excellent way to get out and about with the community. I would highly suggest looking into things like that. August 23rd, tomorrow, we have Camp Bliss Veterans and Family Getaway. So you can go up with your family to Walker, Minnesota, to Camp Bliss. It goes Friday through Sunday. There's also a Veterans Resource Fair going on tomorrow, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. in Duluth. You can find that at mac-v.org. They have excellent veteran resources for Minnesota veterans. So a few of the resources to look into and things going on in the veteran world in the state today. There's plenty of other stuff going on for veterans here and across the globe. So get on the Google machine and see what you can come up with. I highly recommend for your own health and community to get a hold of such organizations and participate. Get out of the house, get off that couch, and go do something. Lastly, if you live in Carver County, we've talked about this in past shows, every county has at least one veteran service office in the county. If you're a veteran or a wife of a veteran or a husband of a veteran, look to these resources, these veteran service offices. First, typically they can direct you to local resources or tell you what's going on the national scope as well. So this one is in VSO in Carver County's in Chaska, Minnesota, 600 East 4th Street. You can also reach out to them at 952-442-2323. You can find their email online, vso@co.carver.mn.us. You can look under the Carver County mn.gov page for that. So, all right. We still need this. Carver County, just a real quick trivia, real quick stats on it. 107,000 people, 400,000 medium home value, 82% own their homes, medium household income, 116,000, and 11 cities, 7 lakes, 235 acres or larger, and 8 wildlife protected areas of Carver County. All right. Do you have any YouTube clips today, Beans, for the clips around Carver County?
Give me 1 second here.
It's all right if you do or don't. We're going to have the michaelwalgrave.com segment coming up here. This search coming up is on the low end of the county. We looked at the high end, the median. Now we're looking at the lower end. This is the search is 125,000 to 350. I don't just put zero in my search or auto searches because that'll bring up rentals and other land properties that
Oh,
you're.
I got a video here for you.
Okay, well, roll that beautiful YouTube footage.
Here we go.
Back in the day, the city of Carver was a natural navigational barrier for river traffic. This made the city an important transportation center.
Oh, that's not about Carver County.
And you're promoting another real estate agent.
Yeah, that was not what I wanted. All right, no YouTube videos today.
I'm done with YouTube today. Let's just go to the segment.
All right.
We're still in the gray land of how much you can use of that anyways. So
Right.
let's go into the actual looking over web pages, such as my own, which won't get us flagged or kicked off here. So michaelwalgrave.com, you can find me there. Or like I said, you can text me at 612-930-2929 or email me at michael@walgrave.com. We were searching homes valued between 125,000 to 350,000 in Carver County. First one on the list takes us out to Norwood Young America at 273 Emma Street. It is a townhouse. This is kind of the townhouse price ranges here. A little bit more on the expensive side. 350,000, built 2003, 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,584 square feet on 0.16 of the acre.
Here we go.
.273 Emma. Read the property description as you click around there. Welcome to this charming 3-bedroom, 3-bath on 1-level living home. This home is warm and inviting. As you walk in, you're greeted by the open floor plan with vaulted ceilings. Your main floor living room and a butler's bar area of the kitchen is perfect for the entertaining of guests. Kitchen has plenty of cabinet space and a center island. The dining room is suitable for both casual and formal meals. The sunroom is a wonderful place to sit down and relax. Enjoy the country views and sunsets after a long day. The finished walkout lower level has a huge family room. It's home to the 3rd bedroom and plenty of room for storage. This home was just painted and new carpeted, installed, and new furnace in 2023. Come check it out. 3-bed, 3-bath townhome. Moving down the road to Chaska, 3002 Walden Drive. Let's see here. Probably you got some background noise there, Gary.
It's a skid loader going by.
Let's see here, $349,900. A single family home, standing by itself, built in 2009, fairly recent. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, square footage of 1,697, lot size 0.15 acres. And if you're a broker, buyer broker, there will be concessions and compensation. Check out the listing broker's website to figure out what they're offering. It might be worth your time to even advertise for them if they're conceding. Such as doing a show as this. $349,900, single family home in Carver County, Chaska, Minnesota. All right, moving on to the next house. This is 1595 Fox Hunt Way. I have to make some background tunes for this show. All right, we have another townhouse. This one's rocking it at $339,750.22. Actually, that's not correct, but built 2005, 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,305 square feet. Listed at lot size of 0 0.03 acres, so you're not gonna have to mow anything. Get the clippers out and just give it a haircut. Multi-level walkout townhome with mature pine tree privacy, 3-bed, 3-bath, main floor office, SS appliances and granite kitchen, gas fireplace, hardwood floors, spacious 19 by 15 primary bedroom with in-suite bath, new washer and dryer, new reverse osmosis water system, indoor sprinkler system. Convenient to the DT downtown of Victoria and Deer Run Golf Course, Lake Bavaria, and Carver County trails. A+ condition on this 2005 home. Dollars for $339,750. If any of these homes strike your fancy, give me a shout. 612-930-2929 or reach me at michael@walgrave.com is my email. Moving down the road again here to Watertown, 101 Franklin Avenue Southwest. We're looking at $250,000. Single family home as well. Built in 1910. 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,740 square feet on 0.23 acres. Built with 4 bedrooms and 2 baths in 1910. Newer roof within the last 7 years. New furnace in 2024. Original wood floors throughout. Carpet has been pulled. The home has a beautiful front porch with maintenance-free deck boards. Also back enclosed porch-off kitchen leading to garage. Kitchen has new refrigerator and good space with windows to the backyard. Main floor boasts laundry and bedroom. Home has a detached large commercial size 29 by 27 foot garage with oversized garage doors. Garage was built in 1995 and has concrete floors and finished with its own electrical box. Home sits on a beautiful corner lot with trees and lots of green space. Home needs some tender loving care and ready to make it your own. Home is great bones, wood flooring, wood banisters, original big air returns, and great woodwork throughout. Make this home today. Cool. Got that old school charm.
Yeah, it is a nice little place. All right. Here we go.
Heading over to 1321 Lake Drive West in Chanhassen.
Oh, wow, that's a cool place.
It's a condo, 199,900, just shy of 200 G. Built in 2001, 2-bed, 2-bath, 1,066 square feet. Used as primary on Main. I guess it's open to just the population over 55 plus, so somewhat of a retirement community area. There has been a price reduction as noted on their website. Stunning condo boasts a plethora of upgrades and amenities designed to elevate your lifestyle. Step into the newly renovated kitchen, featuring all stainless steel appliances, granite countertops, and sleek new sink and faucet. Retreat to the master suite with the brand new walk-in shower and chair height elongated toilets for added comfort. The bright and airy living space is accentuated by a cozy fireplace, oak floors, new lighting, freshly painted walls. Experience year-round comfort with heated underground parking. Take in the tranquil woodland views from every window. Relax on the balcony equipped with gas grill. This community offers unparalleled amenities, including a beautiful community home, heated indoor pool, fitness room, and playground. Explore the numerous walking and biking trails right outside your door. The park within easy walking distance. 1,066 square feet of finished space. Was listed initially in middle of July at 215,000, and since then they've dropped it down to 199,000. So a little bit of motivation there, get it off the market. If you'd like to put in an offer, 612-930-2929. Or if you like a showing, same business, 612-930-2929. Moving down the road from this condo, going down to a lower price point at $137,000. This is a little bit different, a little unique. Could have potential for you in terms of a remodel. It's basically a commercial building, but you could probably turn it into a single family or apartment rental kind of situation. Definitely would need to check with the city and see what the city of Mayor is looking at doing or would like to have it done. It's addressed at 113 5th Street, Northwest Meyer. Built in 1927, has mixed use style to it. 6,250 square feet. Quite a bit of square feet for that price. And the lot size is good at almost a full acre. So that could possibly be one of those buildings you just buy for the land and tear down, I guess. So, but I think I'd do a remodel. Great potential for growth. Minutes from Waconia. Existing multi-story century-old building needs repairs, but has a variety of uses. 6,250 square feet spread over 2 floors could be reconstructed for single user or multi-tenants. Potential grants, there you go. And TIF financing would help mitigate cost of renovation. Contact the city of Mayor for additional information. So sounds like there's restoration money out there or commercial development money out there through the city of Mayor. If you'd like me to get a hold of them for you, 612-930-2929. And the last property on the list today, the properties under the median value of Carver County is 120 Morse Street. This is also in Norwood, Young, America. It's a multi-family unit coming in at $145,000. It's built in 1920, 1 bath, 1 bedroom, 1,600 square feet, but it's on 1.1 acres. So again, something that a single person might want to live in and develop and build equity, and then maybe tear that thing down or sell it in the future just for the property. I don't know. Got options with stuff like this. Deep investment potentials. So all you investors out there, if you're looking for ideas and thoughts on perhaps where to put your money, you can reach me at michael@walgrave.com, 612-930-2929. We frequently work with investors with the Walgrave Real Estate Group. So we can help you out and fitting your needs there as well. So that concludes our little power tour of Carver County. The price range of 125 to 350,000. Coming up this week in Carver County. Still don't know how to say this word right. It's starting today, August 22nd, going through the 25th. It's the Stiff Tongues Fest.
Let me see if I can get a pronunciation.
All right. Norwood, Young, America. I think I'm even saying that right.
All right.
End up calling it Stifler Fest if they're not careful.
Here we go. Pronunciation is
Stiff Tongues Fest.
That.
all right.
There's a website link there, regardless of how you say it. Stiff Tongues Fest. It's a German celebration, so they got the accent right there. Live music from every genre, multiple stages, food, beer, free parking, family activities. Schedule at stifttungfest.org. Norwood, Young America. Oh yeah, we talked about that already. They couldn't shorten the name up to just 2 words. They had to stick with 3 words, but those crazy creative Germans.
That's great. Amber says I'm going with Stifler Fest too.
Stifler Fest, yes. All right. Well, sorry about that. Stiff Tongues Fest. August 22nd today. And also this Sunday, there's music in the gardens at the Minnesota Landscape Arboretum in Cheska. So take in some nature and music and community all in the same shot. Trifecta of wins makes for a good outing right there. Find more at the exploreminnesota.com/events/music gardens. As mentioned at the beginning of this, and we'll probably be covering this, we will be covering a lot more of this, is the Minnesota State Fair starts today, August 22nd, and runs through Labor Day, September 2nd, 2024. This is up in Falcon Heights, been there for about 150 some years. That'll be in Ramsey County, which that's the county we'll cover next week. So
I do have a video for the fair if you want.
nice. Yeah, play that beautiful YouTube video.
Well, with school right around the corner, that means the Great Minnesota Get Together, of course, is nearly upon us as well. And this year, the State Fair has a slew of new food and fun. Gordon Severson shares it with us.
The Minnesota State Fair is all about history and bringing people together. But every year they try to introduce a few new things to keep people coming back year after year. For many fairgoers, the Great Get-Together is all about the food.
This year we've got 33 official new foods.
From deep-fried ranch dressing to strawberry lemonade donuts. And to wash them down, the fair is introducing 63 new beverages.
We've got a wide variety of beverages from classic IPAs to fun fruity seltzer slushies.
For families, there's a new family care center where mothers can nurse, pump, and change diapers in comfort. And at the Midway, 2 new rides.
We've got the Defender and the Kraken, and they're both really great large swinging rides for very adventurous fair fans.
They're also bringing in a new dogs and cats exhibit at the North End Event Center. And a lot of you will get excited about this next one, more parking options.
Some of our previously weekend-only lots have moved to 12 days of the fair, and then Metro Transit and Southwest Transit have expanded their express bus options from the fair.
They also have a new app you can download on your phone, and it will tell you everything you need to know about the new attractions, food, and drinks that I just told you about. There's also a schedule of events for each day at the fair, so you don't miss anything. And if you want to come and visit us here at the Care Barn, just pull up their map, and it will tell you where you need to go. Gordon Severson, Care 11 News.
Cool. Yeah. Minnesota State Fair going on until September 2nd. We'll bring you more footage on that and conversations. You ever been to the Minnesota State Fair, Beans?
I have not.
Okay. It's one of the biggest in the nation, so you might want to put that on the bucket
Oh, here we go.
list.
Here's another good one we can watch.
In just 12 hours, it shall commence. The Minnesota State Fair. It is something so Minnesotan, I still cannot get my head around it. The size of it, the scope of it, the obsession with it, or the hatred of it. So I went to the head of the fair today to ask, how on earth did we as a great state come up with this thing?
There are thousands of pictures and millions of memories, and they all begin in a faraway time.
The history of the place, the fair itself is older than the state. The institution goes back to 1854.
Why did we have a fair in the first place? That very first fair.
The very first fair, the idea then was to bring people to show the agricultural potential and attract more people to move here. But even then, you know, they knew that ag by itself was, you're going to need something else. You're going to need entertainment.
Yeah.
You know, so they had marching bands and they had pig roasts and visiting dignitaries and all of the same kind of thing.
When you think about it, not much has really changed then, even when, well, everything has. The fair is still at its soul a story about agriculture. But the food part, a bit different from its origin story back in the late 1800s, early 1900s.
They had food here because you had to have food. You know, people were going to get hungry when they were here. But the line back then was also how much indigestion can you buy for a quarter? And, you know, we're talking 100 years ago. There were 89 church diners here.
Whoa.
And food was here only because people were going to get hungry and you had to give them something.
Yeah.
That has so changed. You know, right now, this is a food fair.
Now we put everything we can on a stick, and everything we can't, well, we sell that too. More to come on what eats remain to this day the most debated. But I wanted Jerry to tell me more about why this fair is so beloved.
The wonky science part of it is that fundamentally we're all the same. We like to share experiences. There's something about a collective experience. That's why it's more fun to see a movie in the theater than at home. on a DVD, or you want to go to the game.
To further his point, he shared a story of a fair neighbor and her connection to the place.
I talked to a neighbor in Como Park neighborhood right here, and she said whenever they have little, your daily little bumps in the road, whatever they are, they come and walk around the fairgrounds and then feel better about things. And it doesn't matter if it's February or July. They walk around the fairgrounds and now things are okay.
Well, corny. It's a story I hear all the time, a fair tale that is deeply personal and full of Minnesota pride. Oh, and speaking of corny, back to that food debate.
Yeah, what is the most passionate debate? Is it the Pronto Pup corn dog? Is it who has the best cheese curds?
Oh, here?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Pronto Pup corn dog.
That's people die on that hill.
It's a thing. It is absolutely a thing.
Go ahead and tweet me which you love more and why. But before we go, I wanted to share this last question I asked Jerry. He's worked at this fair for 49 years.
Do you ever have nightmares that at year 50, you'll open the fair and nobody comes?
They're called fair mares, and they are real. And that was my fair mare, that nobody was here, and I was out in Snelling, stopping traffic and waving them to turn in the gate. Please come to the fair. Please, somebody come in. And it's never really turned out that way.
Fair mares?
Fair mares.
Nightmares? Huh. No, they make it close to 2 million people, they were saying this year. I think 2.1 is their top participation. Very cool. We'll have more coming up on Minnesota State Fair for sure. Might have to have some Minnesota State Fair trivia next Tuesday. That would make sense. Probably look at some Minnesota State properties around the Minnesota State Fair. You know, some folks, they rent out their lawns for people to park on as part of the whole shenanigans, and sounds kind of cool. So that pretty much wraps it up. Let me send you off with this. I am hosting 2 open houses if you want to come out and meet me in person and check out what's going on in Eden Prairie. This is not in Carver County, but I'll be at 8730 Darnell Road, Eden Prairie. This house has dropped to $49,000 in price since being listed 19 days ago. It is listed at $450,000, 0.26 acres lot, a little bit older house, built in 1976. Find out more in the link. There you go. Thank you, Garrett. And then on Sunday, you want to come out and chat? I will be in person at August 25th, 1 to 3 p.m. in Carver County at 7066 Harrison Hill Trail in Chanhassen, Minnesota. This is built in 2001. House is rolling in at $949,000. Another property that's dropped $50,000. 5 bedrooms, 5 baths. Been on the market for 66 days. Price changed 27 days ago. 0.7 acres. So check that out. Stop on by and we can talk real estate, veterans, anything else under the sun, and conservation, agriculture, that kind of thing. So, and with that, hey, all tuning in and liking and subscribing and sharing, spending some time with us, getting educated on the Twin Cities metro area. This will conclude Thursday's August 22nd, 2024 live stream of Moving Minnesota. Like, subscribe, and share, like I say. And we'll catch you next time. I'm Michael Walgrave. You can reach me at the information above, michael@walgrave.com. And we'll see you tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. Peace and have a great day.